about the power of creation, it has to do with power. In other words, simplifies authority. Creation, in other words, simply means an action or process of bringing something into existence. Creation means bringing the creation means to bring something that is not available to become what? Available. There are many things you wishes to achieve this year 2020. You don't need to have idea. You don't need to have expectation. You don't need to have someone you are looking up to before you can pick on it. But you only need to have the power of creation. Because creation has to do with something in existence. I hope you understand what I mean in existence. Something that is not existing at all. Something that is not there. Something that is not available. Something that is not visible is in what's existing. But the power of creation can bring that which is in existence to become existing. So whatever the year 2020 must give birth to, you must have the power of creation. The year has begun and it's just on its own. The year has begun as we enter the first day of the year. The day did not give you any vehicle. Did the 1st of January give you a house? Did it give you a car? It gives you money? Did it give you anything? It's just a year that has come to exist without seeing what the year carries. But it takes you to have the power of creation to make the inexistence of the year to become existing. It takes you to have the power of creation to speak and prophesy to the year for what you desire, and what you want to come what exists. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Say to somebody, say, my neighbor.
My neighbor.
You need the power.
You need the power
of creation.
Of creation.
Creation simply means creating something that was not existing before to existing. There are many things you want in your life that is not happening now. There are many things you wish to do that is not even available now. There are so much height of life you dreams to be that you cannot even perceive now. There are places you wish to travel to that you don't even have the connection. There are so much employment you wish to find yourself being employed that you can't even talk of a CV or a certificate. These are to be identified as things that is what in existence. But the power of creation make me to understand something, that when you possess it, when you carry the power of creation, you can make what is not existing to be what existing. You can make what is not available to be what available. You can make what is not there to be found there. You can make what is not happening to begin to happen. That is to say, if you have a land? Have you mowed a block? Have you even laid down foundation? It's not even existing at all. But when you want the power of creation, it is possible. Say to somebody, say my neighbor.
My neighbor.
When you want the power
When you have the
of
power
creation, everything that is not available will be made available. When you want the power of creation, all things become
all
possible.
things become possible.
I don't know what is your dream this year 2020. I don't know what is your plan this year 2020. I don't know what is your desire. Whether you have the plans, whether you have the EPA, whether you have the form already, but I am glad to announce, as the power of creation visit you this morning, you will make the inexisting to begin to exist in your life.
Amen.
You will make the invisible thing to become visible to your life.
Amen.
You will make the impossibility things to become possible in your life. You will make a way where there is no way to become ways in your life. Somebody give me the faith to the Turn your Bible with me to the book of Genesis. Power of creation. Genesis chapter 1. I read from verses 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Are we in the beginning of the month, the year now? Are we in the beginning of the year? Now, we want to find out the secret. How God started on his beginning. So we can do the same. God has never failed. God in the beginning, everything that exists today was in existence. But he did something to make every good thing on earth that we have today to come true. We want to know what happened in the beginning so we can make the same thing to happen in the beginning of this 2020. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Verse 2. And the earth was without form. The earth was without what?
Form.
What is the meaning of form? A shape. The world was not having a shape in the beginning, but the world reader was without what? Form. In other words, the world was shapeless. The world was not having a kind of a shape. It was not having anything. It was just the world, just like that, without a shape. And the next word said, and it was what? Void. What is the meaning of void? Without shape means the world was not having shape. The scientists today will discover and discover to the best of their knowledge to tell you the world is like, is what? But in the beginning, was it spherical? How was it? It long, it bent, it tall, it straight, it drew, it was just like that. There was something that happened that made it to become how it is today. There was power that was put in place that made the world to have a shape that we can define today. That is the same power I come to release to somebody here tonight. Whether the devil like it or not, you will possess the power to create your year 2020. You will receive the power to create your year 2020. Every formless part of your life, this year they shall make a shape. I said they will make a shape. I said they will make a shape. I said they will make a shape. You that have no job, your life will make a shape. You that have no wife, your life will make a shape. You that have no business, your life will make a shape. Power of creation will shape you. The world was without form. It does not have a prescription of how it looks like. So many of you today, you can't just tell how your life look like. You can't just express yourself, because as a matter of fact, you do not know whether you are moving forward or you are moving backward. You don't even know whether things are getting better, whether it's getting worse. Though we celebrate, but so many of you is depressed because we said New Year. They don't just bother because they don't even know where to start from. They don't even know the next step to take. They don't even know the next step of line to follow. I come to say to somebody, if God made the world that was without form to have a shape, your life will have a shape from now.
Amen.
I say your life will have a direction from now. Your life will have a meaning from now. Amen. Your marriage will have a meaning from now. Somebody give a faith to them. God did not frustrate when he saw the world that it was without form. God did not give up when he saw the world that it was shapeless. He summoned courage. Because he knew he was not alone. Because the Bible says in the book of John 1 verse 1, it said in the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God. He knew he was not alone, but there is power with him to create. There is power with him to determine. There is power with him to establish. He looked at the surface of the world. Nothing was existing. He came because he knew he would take the ownership soon. I pray for somebody. Amen. 220, you will take the ownership. Amen. I said 2020, you will take the ownership. Amen. You will possess it in the name of Jesus. Amen. The next word, as if it was not enough for God to see that the world was what? Without shape. Liquidate. It's just like that. As if that was not enough that can give up attention. What happened? The Bible said, the next word said, and it was void. Do you know the meaning of that word void? It means something empty. May somebody here that has given up on himself tonight receive restoration. Somebody that has concluded on himself here tonight receive restoration. I say receive restoration. By the power of creation, I restructure your life in the name of Jesus. I restructure your destiny in the name of Jesus. Oh, my hands so proud of Lehida. No wonder the Bible says, "Ye are gods on earth." God saw the world was without a shape. It was just like that. No head, no tail, no front, no back. He summoned courage and said, I carry power of creation. I don't care the way you look like. He moves further, and the word spoke back to him and said, the word is void. That is, it is empty. Nothing is existing on the land where you stand. Nothing is going on the land where you stand. God with confidence looked at the world that was empty and said something in verse 3. Kalabun Shibrade. What happened in verse 3? What happened in verse 3? And God said, let there be light. And there was light. May I announce, may I reveal to somebody under the sound of my voice here this morning, the power of creation is your word. Amen. The power of creation is your word. Amen. Whatever you prophesy this year, amen, to your life it shall come to pass. Amen. Whatever you prophesy this year, amen, to your life it shall come to pass. Amen. Whatever you prophesy this year, amen, to your business it shall come to pass. Amen. To your marriage it shall come to pass. Amen. To education it shall come to pass. In the name of Jesus. Amen. God said, this world that don't have a shape, it don't have direction to go front, it don't have the back, it don't have the left, it don't have the side. Behold, the world is empty. What do I need to do? The Bible said, God with his power decreed and said, let there be light. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. He said, let there. Does it come to reality? Did it happen? Oh, somebody stand up and say, my Father, my Father. I understand today the power of creation is the power of your spoken word. I want to create my life this year, oh Lord. I am spoken word. I prophesy I will succeed. I prophesy I will make it. I prophesy I will excel. I prophesy I will succeed. Prayer. The power of creation is the spoken word. Decree the word. Speak the word. The Lord speaker to an empty word. The Bible said there was darkness everywhere. And God decreed, let there be light. 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 And there was light. There shall be light unto you. In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Sit down. Do you carry spirit of fear this year? I have come to deliver you this morning.
Amen.
Do you carry spirit of intimidation this year? I have come to set you free. Do you carry spirit of setback this year? I have come to set you free. Because when God stood before the world that was shapeless, it did not give up. It did not think twice. He rather believed that I have the power to do it. When he stood the world that was an empty world, it did not give up. He rather believed that he has the power to do it. And from the beginning, the Bible said, God said, let there be light, because it's the power of creation. From nowhere, light came to exist. I prophesy to somebody. I speak to somebody. This year 2020, light shall locate you. Light shall follow 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 you. In your marriage, receive light. In your business, receive light. In your marriage, receive light. Receive light. See that? It is not the year to negotiate. What is happening? The one that I'm into, Pastor, you need to come my house and see for yourself. As I'm talking, I don't even know where to start from. My life is finished. Everything is liquidated. Everything is scattered. Everything is finished. Everything is this. Everything is that. Listen, child of God. The day you see your problem to be bigger than you, that day you become a failure. The day you see your problem to be mighty than you, that day you be a loser. God in his intimate measure, the Bible says in Genesis chapter 1 verse 27, it said God created us in his image and his likeness. In Psalm 82 verse 6, the Bible said, ye are gods on earth. If God did not fear the empty water, he prophesied something happen. I come to prophesy to somebody. Your life will bring a meaning this year. Your life will bring a result this year. Your life will bring a meaning. 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 Somebody shout it. I don't know how you understand your power. But as for me, I carry the Spirit of God. Because the Bible told me after the creation of man, it was lifeless. It did not stood, neither live like a being. But something happened. The Bible said God, breath. The breath is the spoken word. The breath is that spirit. The breath is that power. I am the image of God. If God did not surrender to the empty world, but he created them all, he created the earth, he created everything to exist today, I prophesy to my life. This year I will create everything I want. I will desire everything I want. I will receive everything I want. I don't know about somebody. I don't know what you think before coming this morning. But I'm here to help you understand something. what? The power of what? And what is the power of creation? The word of the mouth is the power. You can decide to destroy your year with your mouth. You can decide to achieve the blessings of the year with your mouth. Because the Bible said, as a man thinketh in his heart, so it is. When you look at the circumstance of today and say, God, I will not repeat the history this year. As far as I live, I command the situation turn around for my sake. I command the sickness become a good health. I command poverty become a blessing. I command depression become a good health. I command sickness turn to my favor. The Bible said, as God prophesied, the word come to pass. I want to assure you, the power of creation is a spoken word. As you speak to your life this year, you shall receive a result. I say you shall receive a result. You shall receive a result. You shall receive a result. Look at verse 6. What happened?
And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters.
Thank you. In verse 9, what did he say?
Verse 9, and God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear.
Verse 11, what did he say?
And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after its kind.
Verse 20, what did he say?
Verse 20, and God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that had life.
Verse 24, what did he say?
And God said, let the earth bring forth the moving creature.
Verse 26, what did he say?
Verse 26,
and God said, everything happened today on the power of creation. The power is no other, but God said, and I come to announce tonight, God has sent me to also say to you, the year 2020, it is your year of achievement. 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 Somebody say, I study and I discover that nothing came on its own until God said.
yes, sir.
Oh my sopa leke supreme karaya. Say somebody, my neighbor.
My neighbor,
Are you ready
are you ready
to achieve something this
to
year?
achieve something this year?
Then you need to say something.
Then you need to say something.
Say my neighbor.
My neighbor,
Are you ready
are you ready
to achieve something this
to
year?
achieve something?
Then you
this
need to
year?
say something.
Then you need to say something.
Can I hear you saying something?
I am saying
What God
something.
wants is what God said. He needed light. He said, let there be light. He needed heaven. He said, let there be heaven. What God wants is decree. They came to pass. What do you want? I want to hear you say something. I want to hear you say something. Say something. Say something. Say something. Say something. Say something. God.
Lord, this year 2020, whatever we lay our hands on shall
This year, Lord,
whatever
your church will grow and never go down.
in the mighty name of Jesus.
Your church will exist and never go down.
Lord,
Your grace will speak mightily.
your children will
Your power will flow
your
mightily.
grace will speak.
Somebody prophesy.
Jesus,
Prophesy.
Jesus,
In the name of Jesus.
praise, amen.
God said, let there be. Do we have heaven today?
Yes, sir.
Do we have earth today? Verse 6, God said,
Let the firmament in the midst of the waters, let it divide the waters from waters.
and verse 9, God said,
And let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place.
can you see a command?
Yes, sir.
Can you see authority? Can you see power of creation?
Yes, sir.
I pray and I prophesy. Power that is deceiving you is expiring this morning, Jesus. Tend to complain, prophesy to yourself.
Amen.
Say, my neighbor,
My neighbor.
pretend to cry, pretend to be depressed. Say, wow, and it shall come to pass. Say, wow, and it shall come to pass. Say, wow, and it shall come to pass. God said, let there be light. Was there light?
Yes, sir.
Why will you say let there be? They will not. The time for God to complain, the time for God to be gossiping. I don't know the kind of word where this one be. See, the thing not even get shape. I beg, I don't tire. He don't get shape. In fact, see everything just empty. The time to complain, he decreed the power of creation. And what? He decreed, he said what he want. Let there be. Lisa the way they underlie something. There was often a statement. God said. Say to your neighbor, say my neighbor.
My neighbor.
What have you said?
What have you said?
To your life this year.
To your life this
what
year.
Have you said?
What have you said?
To this year 2020.
To this year 2020.
I don't know many that believe their own glory is in the hand of Satan. Well, begin to look for Satan. God did not bother to look for who was responsible for the formless word. He did not bother to look for why the word was empty. But he used what it carries. Somebody say, I carry power.
I carry power.
Power of creation.
Power of creation.
I carry power.
I carry power.
Power to command. I carry power. Power to design. I carry power. Power to decree. I carry power. Power to plan. Power to decree. Power to approve. Power to send. I speak to my ear. I am a blessing.
I am a blessing. Amen.
Many of you almost started before today already. New year, we don't enter, my brother. I just tired. I don't know, I want to work out. The year, people are saying, not before me. It just began you. Listen to me. Don't come and tell me story. Don't come and share story. Don't come and narrate story. Come and say something. Because the God I serve is the one that creates you. If you work for him, he's going to work for you. Because he made me to understand that you are God's on earth. He made him in his likeness and his own image. And he also said to us that whatsoever that you ask on earth, that you shall receive from heaven. I am glad to announce to somebody the power to create your life, the power to create your year, the power to create your destiny, the power to create your breakthrough. It is your word that you speak to your son. Some of you have started laying course this year, you don't know. Well, we'll talk about that next week. Hallelujah. Power of creation. Psalm 82 verse 6. What did the Bible say? Power of creation. Psalm 82 verse 6. Holy Spirit divine. I have said, yea, are God's. Who is talking? He has said that we are what? Do you have the authority like him now? Can you speak the word like him now? Let's see what Psalm 33 said. Psalm 33 verse 6. Psalm 33 verse 6. What did the Bible say? By the word of the Lord were the heaven made, and all the hosts of them. By the breath. When I talk about breath just now, you don't understand. When God breathed to man to live, it was a breeze. When I speak right now, it's a breeze. When I cannot speak, that means breeze is not coming out. Power to speak is the breath. Power of life is the breath. That is what was given to you in Genesis chapter 1 verse 27. Somebody take me there. Genesis chapter 1 verse 27. So God created man in what? In his own image. In the image of God created he male and female. Oh, I beg God for mercy this morning. For as many of you that do not know your value before now, that do not know the power you possess now, that do not know the authority you carry before now, may the mercies of God grant you tonight. And from this moment, as you begin to say wow, you shall begin to receive the answer. As you begin to say wow, you shall begin to receive the answer. Because yeah, God's on earth. A beloved apostle said something. He said, who I am. Do you know who you are? Who are you? Who are you? So can you do what your father do? Can you live like your father? Can you act like your father? is stop complaining. Stop worrying. Stop trouble. No matter the emptiness of your life, no matter the temptation right now, no matter the hardship right now, no matter the rejection right now, no matter lack of job right now, just take the step of your father. The Bible said what God wants to exist, he said word. They came to exist. He did not say what you do not want. That is to say, when you can speak to your desire, they shall come to pass. When you can prophesy to your desire, they can come to pass. The Bible said in his word, he said, he that is in me is greater than the devil that is in the world. No matter the emptiness of the devil, they cannot stop me, because I know who I am. No matter the affliction of devil, they cannot stop me, because I know who I am. No matter the temptation, they cannot stop me, because I know who I am. No matter the economic crisis, they cannot stop me, because I know who I am. Who am I? Yeah, God for that. You can't stop me, because I'm God's image. The day you stop God, you stop me. The day you cannot stop God, you cannot stop me. The power of creation. Psalm 33 verse 6 said, by the spoken word, the whole was what? Created. Verse 9, what did he say? Verse 9. Verse 9, what did he say?
For he spake and it was done.
For what?
He spake and it was done.
He spoke.
And it was done.
Let me put it good. He spoke. Was it done?
Yes, sir.
Can I prophesy to somebody? From today, any word you speak will come to pass. Every word you decree will come to pass. Every word you say will come to pass. Every word you prophesy will come to pass. Your word will not be cutting off. Your word will not be cutting off. Whatever you desire, you shall receive. I say you will 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 receive. Somebody say I have been married for 10 years. I don't tire or be like say the man, but you know the I won't go. No, not be him. That your wife, the womb, they don't carry. Who carry? This business I don't tire. I don't do. You know the work. I won't change them. Can I say something to somebody? The year is very fresh to decide what you want. The year is very fresh to decide what you need. The year is very fresh to take a step. I want you, as you leave here, as you go back to your house, begin to say, wow. The world was empty. Is the world still empty today? How did they come to exist? How did they come to exist? Let me surprise you. Romans 4 verse 17. The world today is no longer empty, but everything you want, you find them in it. When you get home, take time to continue your study. Verse 6, verse 9, verse 11, verse 14. Just take your time. 20, 24, 26. Take your time to study when you get home. You will come to understand that everything that exists today was never in existence. It's Lord, how did they not come? By spoken word. That means your life that is empty today, your life that don't have your desire today, your life that don't have a meaning today, you can also make what you want to exist by what is spoken word. God did not speak to what he don't want to exist. That means all what God created, all what he generated, even scripture said, and he saw it, they were good. I pray for you this morning. Instead of complaining and lamenting, as you begin to say word to your desire, instantly they will begin to manifest. Amen. Romans 4 verse 17.
As it is written.
As it is written.
I have made thee a father of many nations.
Yes.
Before him whom he believed,
yes.
even God, who quickened the dead and called those things which be not as though they were.
God has called what? Those things that was not as if they were. In Good News Version, it will tell you that God called those things that was not existing as if they exist. And did they later really come to exist?
Yes, sir.
Everything you desire that is not existing now, they shall come to exist.
Amen.
Everything you want that is not existing now, they shall come to exist.
Amen.
Everything you want that you don't have now, they shall come to pass. You shall receive them. You shall have them in abundantly. In the name of Jesus. whatsoever thou lose on earth, and whatsoever thou bind on earth, that means he's waiting for you to say what? Somebody's there. He said, whatever you lose. Did he say whatever him lose? Who will lose it? How will you lose it? Oh, you will look for the rope to lose it. How will you lose it? Now he's waiting for you to lose it now. He's waiting for you to lose it now. He said, listen, my son. It's as if you don't understand the connection we have, the contact we have, the relationship we have. I made you in my image. Yeah, God's on earth. Maybe you forgot something. The moment you lose it there, right on earth, I will lose it in heaven. How can I do this, Baba? He said to him, the power of creation is to say what? I lose every power that tie you up. I lose every power that hold you. I lose every power that depresses you. I lose every power fighting you. I lose every sickness in your life. I lose every challenge in your life. I lose every delay. I lose every failure. I lose every disappointment. In the name of Jesus. God did not say, I will lose it. Because many of you is waiting for him to lose it. Say, whatever thou lose it on earth. The first question should be, how can I lose it? Somebody say what? How did God do it? How did he do it? Everything you want, how did he do it? How can you lose your money the time? How can you achieve your destiny? How can you achieve your favor? I will say it and it will come to pass. I will speak and it will come to pass. I will decree and it will come to pass. In Ezekiel 37, the Bible said, God said to Ezekiel, he said, Motama, prophesy to the tribal. And Elijah said, can this boy live again? God said, you forget my scripture, that whatever you lose, I will lose it there. Your own is just to say the word. God is to perfect the word. Your own is to say the word. God is to approve the word. Your own is to say the word. God is to grant the word. Somebody say word. This is not the year to keep quiet. It's not the year to silent. Until you speak, it will not come to pass. Without you saying a word, you are like a dead person. You need to say a word and let God gratify his promises. The Bible says in Matthew 7 verse 7, he said, ask. Ask. No, sit down. Hello? Bible says, sit down, it shall be given. Keep quiet, it shall be given. God is not a partial God. He know he achieved heaven and earth by spoken word. So he influenced all to do the same. That is why I say, you now speak. You now ask. You now say it. I want to achieve my life this year better than the life of last year. I want to achieve my marriage this year. I want to achieve my miracle this year. I want to achieve my business this year. You have said a word, leave God to perfect the word. He said, earth will pass, my word. Until my word accomplish that which I sent him to do, he will not return back to me void. I pray for somebody. I speak and I prophesy. I say a word to somebody. I say a word to somebody. I say a word to somebody. As God said, let there be light, there was light. I say a word to somebody. This 2020, your light will shine. 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 That is why you are called Jehovah. There is a reason why God is God. There is a reason why God is God. There is a reason why they call him Jehovah. There is a reason why they call him Elohim. There is a reason why they call him Jehovah Jireh. There is a reason why he's the Alpha, why he's the Omega, why is the beginning, why is the end, why is the end of the did what he said he would do. It's Elohim because he said the word, it came to pass. It's Ayam Putayam because he said the word, it came to pass. It's the beginning and the end because he said the word, it came to pass. It's the Adonai because he said the word, it came to pass. It's the Jehovah Jireh because he said the word, it came to pass. It's Jehovah Shammah because he said the word, it came to pass. Until you say the word and it come to pass, you cannot be the gods on earth. Therefore, I speak the word and I decree this year 2020, every word you speak according to your desire in the book of Philippians 4 verse 19, they shall come to pass. They shall come to pass. God shall supply all your riches. God shall supply all your favor. God shall supply all your expectation. God shall supply your desire. God shall supply your breakthrough. Somebody give it amen. You don't need to be scared of the new year. Rather say a word. You don't need to be afraid, but say a word. I want you from this moment begin to say something to your life. God said, let there be light, there was light. Let the firmament separate, it separated. Let there be animals, they became animals. Let there be fish, they became fish. Let there be birds, they became birds. That was God's desire, and He brought them to existence. Do you have a desire by the spoken word? Bring them to existence. And not to complain. This is the power of creation, the power of His word. I pray for somebody here this morning. As you start now to prophesy to your life, everything you desire, as you cause them to speak, they will be manifested now.
Amen.
They will come to pass now.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Say, my Father, my Father.
My Father, my
By
Father.
spoken word.
By spoken
You
word.
created heaven and
You
earth.
created heaven and
By
earth.
spoken word.
By spoken
I decree to my life.
I decree to
Open
my
your mouth and
life.
speak now.
In the name of
Speak
Jesus.
now. Speak now. Speak now. Speak
Father,
now.
by spoken
Speak
word,
now.
you created
To your life.
heaven
To your
and
life.
earth. Father, by spoken word, I decree to my life. My life, oh Lord, is blessed. My life is fruitful. My life, oh Lord, will move from grace to grace. I will increase in every area of my life.
Speak to your life now, Israel. Speak to your life. This year, Lord. Speak. Speak. Speak to your life now.
Oh Lord, academically I shall move forward. In the mighty name of Jesus. Father, whatever I lay my hands on this year, oh Lord, shall be prosperous, shall be blessed, shall be fruitful. In the mighty name of Jesus.
In the name of
Jesus. Amen.
In the beginning, the world was without form and void. By the spoken word, created He heaven and earth. In the beginning of this year, nothing is happening. By a spoken word, you become a millionaire.
Yes, amen.
You become a trillionaire.
Amen.
You become a successor.
Amen.
You become a business tycoon.
Amen.
You become a married man.
Amen.
You become a married woman.
Amen.
You become a company owner.
Amen.
You become righteous.
Amen.
So shall it be.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.